In this particular video, I'm going to basically show you how you can actually get free data without even buying any stuff. You can see at this particular site, the data is actually running red already and is getting low, so I need to top up. So I'm going to show you I'm going to be doing this right with free without having to buy anything, because I realize this is one of the biggest fear of all creators, that you need to be online, you need to be able to get data so that you can make money. So making money online actually require having the data to actually get connected and to be online to actually get this done. So I'm going to dive into the video without wasting much of your time. So right here, so this particular stuff is actually going to be working for Intel. Is working for Airtel and also working for MTN, and it will be working for Glow also. So if you actually have some other I think MTN, Glow, Airtel, thereabout. Okay, because I'm in Nigeria, I'm actually making this as a case study, but it's going to work for your country also. So let me just you just have to know whatever network you are using at your site, and we are going to dive into how you can actually get this done also from your site. So all you need to do is to pay attention into this particular video step by step. Do not rush, just pay attention and watch the video to the end, right? So I'm going to dive into that now. And before I go into that, because give this video a thumb like, please just give it a thumb like, so you can push to other creators that actually need to get some data to come online and showcase their self right here. So let's go straight into the video. So the first thing first is to go to your Play Store. Is that Apple Store or thereabout? Just go right here and you're going to see this particular app, right? So let me just drop this particular disclaimer, because I know many people are actually going to leave at this particular site. So do not make mistake, because there are some steps you need to set up in this particular stuff. So if you want to leave right here, you can go, and but you might actually later make mistake. But if you are lucky, good luck. But for you to save you a lot of stress, that is why I'm making this particular video. You can actually just focus and learn what you're going to be seeing right here. So the first thing first is that you can see I've downloaded. So while downloading, let me show you what is actually working right here. So at this particular site, you're going to see our latest update is 21st of July, and I'm actually making this particular video on 27th, thereabout 26th, 27th of July. So you can actually see how, so if you are watching this video like later on, so you know when we've made this particular video and when people actually been benefiting from this. So if you see this particular site, you are going to read the instruction. Like, this is the full instruction of this particular website, and this is how they work. So you're actually going to, like, you can pause this particular video right now and read through this particular site. Just read through it about it, or when you go to download, you are going to see. So I don't need to talk much about that. Just make sure you read and read it yourself, right? So I'm going to click on open. Immediately you click on open on this platform, is actually going to request you to join the Telegram account, right? So you can click on joining Telegram from here. For me, I've actually joined the Telegram already, so I don't need to do that again. So I'll just click on no thanks, right? So this is where I actually said you actually need to pay attention into this particular video. And if you actually give a good feedback on this particular one, I have another one working which I'm going to share. But if this one is actually working for you and there's a good feedback on it, then we can go to the next one. So once you come to the interface right here, you are going to see the interface of this particular platform. You are going to see their about, when they are actually launched, and you know, this or these ads. Okay, so we are going to see when they actually launch and every other stuff about them, right? So, and if we go back right here, you're going to see, and there's a lot of information right here. So once you go there, you're going to read. So let's just go straight into how to get it started. So I'm going to click on this. So this is why I said many people that actually jump out at the first 2 minutes of this particular video might actually get it very wrong. So all you need to know is that at this side, you are going to be seeing that we have different countries right here. So I've actually studied and see the countries that are actually working. So currently, the country that is currently working right here in this particular country that I am is jamming, and I'm going to like click on it. That is the one that has the strongest server. So then I click on this particular one, right? So after clicking on this, then we actually need to connect to the network, right? So I'm going to open this, right? So you click on the next one, which is this particular one, right? So once you see this, you are going to like see a lot of network right here. So you can see we have the Google, DNX, we have Netflix, we have thereabout. So we're actually focusing on data, right? So um you are going to click on if you're using Airtel, yeah. So if you're using Airtel, all you need to do is to on your mobile data, just put on your mobile data. You know, you are going to be having no data on it, because if you have a data on your on your mobile, you are going to be using the data and you're not going to be sure if it's actually working. So you need to have zero data on your balance. You don't need to have data, so that it can actually work out for you. So you don't need to have data. So you're actually going to click on it if you have Airtel. So make sure you click on any plan, right? So but focus on the one that has the 100% kind of stuff. They are actually very working well. So I'm going to give you a demo like how it actually works, right? So I'm using MTN, so my data connection is connected on MTN, right? So what I need to do, right, is to click on any plan right now. So we have this one. Okay, let me try um MTN 100 MB. Okay, let me try this one. MTN 100 MB, right? So you can see the setup is actually fully available. Then I'm going to click on connect, right? So let's see what is actually going to happen. So it's actually connected already. So note there's one tip about this particular stuff, right? So immediately it's connected, you can see you are seeing the uh, kilobytes of the internet that is actually providing, right? And this is actually there, right? So remember that you need to be actually very safe in this particular stuff. You know how all this particular stuff actually work. So remember to stay very safe and stay wise when putting on this. This is just a way to give back to the community and to be able to like have the access. You are watching videos, you are doing a lot, and you need data to actually get this done. So this can actually just be easy for you to at least stay online for some few minutes, few hours, and get. So if this particular one actually finishes, so you need to come back again and you stop, you disconnect, you come back again, you select another one, you connect again. Once it connects, it will work. Not everything that is going to actually connect. Some will connect and some will not. So if you actually get value from this particular video, I'll be sharing another one. So do not forget to hit subscribe button and give this video a thumb like. Thank you.